The Chiefs kept the record-breaking season alive at Arrowhead Stadium last night, and Patrick Mahomes continued writing his name in the record book, throwing for 4 touchdowns, putting his season total at 22 and breaking the NFL record of most touchdown passes in the first 8 games, set by Kurt Warner with 21. Despite Mahomes' impressive game, he did not take the Bengals on alone. Kareem Hunt had an exceptional game, opening with a 6-yard touchdown reception. He finished with 15 carries for 86 yards and 1 rushing touchdown, plus 5 receptions for 55 yards and 2 receiving touchdowns. The Chiefs finished off the Bengals with a final score of 45-10. Fans were excited to see the Chiefs come back after the loss to the New England Patriots in the week prior, and of course, they took to Twitter regarding the game. Here's just a few of my favorite tweets. This win brought the head coach Andy Reid to his 200th career win. Up next, the Chiefs will take on the Denver Broncos on Sunday. Kickoff is set for 12 p.m. Kansas volleyball hit a roadblock early on in the match against Iowa State when freshman center Cameron Ennis left the court due to an ankle injury. Ennis has impressive stats. She leads the team in assists with 170 more than Abby Simpson. The Cyclones swept the Jayhawks, and Kansas fell to 6-2 in conference play. Up next, go to Texas to play the Bears on Saturday. Game time is set for 12 p.m. The rowing team had a successful weekend on the Kansas River. The team brought home 2 gold medals in the Hawk Jamboree, which brings its fall medal count to 4. KU recorded 6 top 10 finishes in 3 events. In the 300-meter sprints, 3 out of the 4 KU 8s qualified for the final events. The Jayhawks will travel to Oklahoma for the Tulsa Fall Regatta on November 3rd. And the women's soccer team headed down south to take on the Texas Longhorns and Baylor Bears with a shot at the Big 12 title. But KU's offense could not put up a fight. The Jayhawks' record dropped after falling to the Bears and Longhorns. With the 3rd straight loss, the Jayhawks sit at 10-5-2 on the season and 4-4-0 in the Big 12. KU heads into the final game of the regular season on Thursday in West Virginia. The Mountaineers are 11-3-3 overall and 7-1-0 in Big 12. Game time is set for 6 p.m. The AP released its top 25 preseason rankings for the NCAA, and our very own Kansas Jayhawks found themselves on top. Following KU in the top 5 is Kentucky, Gonzaga, Duke, and Virginia. The Kansas State Wildcats sit at number 12, and KU kicks the season off on November 6th against number 10 team, the Michigan State Spartans. And Kansas defense put up a fight against Texas Tech this weekend, slowing the Red Raiders at the start. Freshman Corian Harris and junior Mike Lee combined for 16 tackles, including a season-high 9 stops from Lee. KU forced 3 turnovers while giving up the ball twice, improving their FBS leading turnover margin to +14. After 4 weeks away from home, the Jayhawks are back to take on the TCU Horned Frogs at Memorial Stadium. Yesterday, the TCU wide receiver was arrested on charge of assault, and the head coach says he is suspended and probably will not be playing against Kansas. Kickoff is set for Saturday at 2 p.m.
Well, that should be very, very exciting. There, KU's number 1 in the poll, but let's.
It's exciting
Can
stuff.
we hold that spot? Who knows?
We'll
With
see.
this investigation, maybe. That's our only sport. They can't take it
Yeah,
away from us.
they can't take it.
Moving along, Lawrence family's Halloween spirit is crushed this week after a young man smashed their pumpkins. In broad daylight, this young man here smashed 3 pumpkins belonging to the Liesler family. The 2 kids are devastated, and their parents are disgusted by the act. The father, Chris, says that this has become normal over the past couple of years. He posted to Facebook the footage of the smashing in hopes to identify the man. All he wants is for the man to apologize to the kids. Who does that?
That's pretty brutal.
I know, yeah.
Like, who just wants to go smash someone's pumpkins? Like, get a life. Is that
Well,
too hard?
maybe for some people it's fun, you know. You do not know.
Is that fun for you?
I mean, I don't mind to smash a pumpkin.
Oh, was it you?
No, it was me.
no, it
There was
wasn't
a name,
you.
actually.
All right, let's take one last look at that final forecast. We have a nice few days ahead, though. 64 degrees tomorrow. A couple rain chances on Thursday and Friday. Not looking like a washout, though. And then looks like it's going to be dry again this weekend. I don't know how you guys feel about that forecast, but.
Great.
Well-
I'm actually up for nice weather over the weekend.
Yeah, and Warren, you got to me. You know, rain's not always a bad thing. So we can do it. That's all for KUJH News for your Monday.